Hey, hi guys, welcome to the short video lesson where we'll be discussing how to read candlesticks. So basically candlesticks are what you see on the chart. Here you can see red colored candles are there, green colored candles are there. So basically these candlesticks means price movement. If you see a green colored candle, it means that price has moved from here till here. Similarly, a red color candle indicates that price move down. You can see prices move down. Okay, but each and every candle here has a meaning to it, and you will understand that not every red colored candle is a seller candle and not every green colored candle is a buyer candle. So you have to know the difference. That's what we'll be teaching you here. Imagine you see a candle like this. So you can see that this candle opens here. Imagine that this price is 10 rupees, and if price goes from 10 higher all the way up till, imagine that this price is 20. If it goes from 10 to 20, we get a green colored candle like this. That is, buyers start entering at 10, they start pushing all the way up till 20. So buyers who entered at 10 pushed it till 20 and we get a green colored candle. So how is a red color candle form? How does a red colored candle form? Basically very easy. Imagine that this price is say 20 rupees. Imagine this is 10 rupees. If this candle opens at 20 rupees, this is the open price, will be like this. If sellers start entering and if sellers start pushing this price all the way down till 10 and they decide to close it here, you will get a candle like this. This is how a red colored candle forms. Now, imagine that the middle point of this is 15 rupees. Okay, same case, it opened here. Initially it went till 10. Then before this candle closes, if it goes back to say 15 rupees and decides to close here, you will get a line like this in your chart. In your candle. So what does this represent? This line, it's called wick. Okay, it's called a wick, or you can call it a shadow. This line just represents the trace in price. That is, it's just a proof. It's just showing you that price came till 10 rupees and then went back. So basically this line is formed when price comes to a particular point and then goes back. So this line just shows that price came till 10 rupees and finally it closed at 15. So that's why we have the body of the candle here. Okay, so this is how the lines in charts form. Now let's go to candlestick reading. Imagine you see a candle like this. What can you understand? It opened here at this particular point. Sellers pushed it all the way down till here. So it opened here, sellers pushed it down till here. Who's dominating here? Sellers. So if you see a candle like this, understand it's complete seller domination. Now, same case, let's take green colored candle. If you see a candle like this, what can you understand? It opened here. Buyers started pushing it all the way up till here. So it opened here, closed here. This is the open, this is the close. So who is dominating? Buyers, right? So this is a complete buyer dominated candle. Now, imagine yourself seeing a candle like this as a wick. Okay, like we discussed earlier, it has a wick. So imagine if you see a candle like this in your chart, what can you understand? This is the open price. This is the closing price that we know. Now, what can we understand from this chart candle? That is what I'm going to teach you. See, it opened here. Price actually initially it went all the way up till here. That is what we get initially. Then sellers start entering here because buyers pushed it from here till here. Then sellers start entering here. They start pushing it down all the way till here. And it closes here. You can see it closes here. So the sellers who entered here, they pushed it down all the way till here. So this much portion is dominated by sellers. This from here till here. Now, this majority portion is still buyers, right? So who's dominating here? Buyers, because majority is buyers. Let me show you another example. You'll be clear now. See, imagine you see a candle like this. Imagine you see a candle like this. You know that this is the open price and you know that this is the closing price. So who is dominating here? Very easy. You can find it like this. This candle opened here. Initially, buyers pushed it all the way up till here. Sellers started entering here. Who started entering? Sellers. They started pushing this all the way down till here. So the sellers who entered here pushed it till here. This much portion dominated by sellers. Now only the small portion by buyers, right? So who's dominating here? Sellers. Now look at the color of this candle, guys. It's a green colored candle. But even though it is a green colored candle, it has a seller dominated nature. It will be seller dominated. It has very huge chances of falling. Okay, does not mean it will go up, stock will go up. No, if you see a candle like this, understand it's seller dominated. Sellers are more in this candle. Okay, similarly, let's take another example here. Imagine if you see a red colored candle like this. You know that this is the open price. This is where it closes. So who's dominating here? It's very easy. See this. It opens here. Initially, what is happening? Sellers push it all the way till here. Who's entering here? Buyers. Buyers start entering. They start pushing it all the way up till here. So the buyers who entered here pushed it till here. This much portion by buyers. Majority who's dominating? Sellers. So this is a seller dominated candle. Okay. Now let's take another example. Imagine you see a candle like this. It's red color. It has a long wick like this. So you know that this is the open price. This is the closing price. But who is dominating here? Let me show you. This candle opened here. Initially, what is happening? Sellers pushed it all the way down till here. Who is entering here, guys? Buyers. Okay, actually buyers are entering here. They start pushing it all the way up till here. So the buyers who entered here pushed it till here. This much portion dominated by buyers. Only small portion by sellers. So who is this candle dominating? Buyers. Buyers are dominating a candle like this. Now look at the color of this candle. It's a red colored candle. So if tomorrow somebody is telling you every red color candle means it's going to go down, or every green colored candle means it's going to go up, will you agree to them? No. Here you can see it's a red colored candle, but the nature is bullish. Similarly, I showed you another example where the color of the candle was green, but the nature was actually bearish. Okay, this is a bullish nature, the other one is bearish. Okay, so basically you need to understand a lot about candlesticks like this. This is how you should be reading candles. Every single candle you can read like this. That's it for today, guys. If you want us to make more videos like this, do leave a comment in the comment section below.